Stay. Dave Matthews, Stay, Wasting Time. Thought this would be a good one to include because just the way he moves around with the verse chords is kind of unusual, not surprisingly, with Dave. But figured I'd show you this. It's you can kind of play it one of two ways. I learned it one way, and I'll show that, and then I'll show the alternate finger positions that you can use if you're more comfortable. A lot of people are more comfortable using their ring finger for a chord than they are their pinky for a chord. So I'll show them both. But the song goes like this. A lot of times you'll see this finger, the middle finger, up on E. I'm just muting the top string so that they don't ring out, so that you can kind of strum it more freely. But the song starts with this chord. It's the whole time we're going to be on D, G, these two strings, the middle strings. I'm on 8 with my index finger on D, and I'm on G on 10 with my pinky. Now you can use your ring finger here. I learned it this way, but I'll show you how to play it this way also. The way it goes is he starts out on this one just kind of, rhythmically strumming it. And then he goes, he upstrokes and pulls off the pinky and then bars those two strings both on 8. Now I'm on D and G on 8. I'm just barring down instead of being on 1. Bar it down, pull off and bar it down. So, okay. And I go from that down to 5 and 7, still on D and G, and then I'm actually extending my pinky from 7 to 8. And then I'm moving my index up and putting my ring finger down. This time I'm on 6 and 7. And then I, once again, finish the verse off by putting my pinky back down, finishing on 6 and 8. So again, it's like... And you can make a change if it's more comfortable for you by using your ring finger the whole time. That's how you would do it. So let me just get this up close and you can see the whole transition. Kind of hard to do in the jacket. Substitution there. Okay, so hopefully that's pretty clear. Couldn't hold that up too long there. I'd probably drop my guitar and that would have been great. So that's the verse. The chorus is he uses the exact same shape that he uses in Everyday or, well, several songs, but it's the exact same chord and position as One Sweet World. And I'm on 6 on A with my index finger. I'm on 8 on D with my ring finger. And I'm on 7 on G with my middle finger. Okay? And the way the chorus goes is like this. Into the verse. So I went from this, moving my index finger up and barring the A and D, and putting my pinky down, or you can use your ring finger down on G on 10. So you're playing, barring those two on 8, the A and the D, and the G is on 10. So it goes. And you go back down to the same one. Then you shift down to 3 and 5. It's kind of a power chord shape here. 3 and 5. Then you go back up, back down again. This time we're going all the way to F. And he's only really concerned with the top 3, E, A, and D, for that part. So that's the whole song, verse with chorus. So it's... And there's also this breakdown part that he just plays like during the jam part, where I'm now down on index finger on low E on 6. And the way that goes, that's pretty much just what he plays, like I said, during the jam. This, you're kind of just alternating between D and A on 7, 8, 7, 8, 7. And you go back to that for back to E for 2, and then you just walk it up with that same finger. And then you hammer down kind of a chord shape here, ring finger on A, and then you walk up. You're on this chord, you're on the A string and the G string, on 6 and 8, and you just go. You just walk up 1 fret each time, so. Actually goes back to the chorus. So hopefully you get that down. Again, that's Stay, Wasting Time by Dave Matthews.